What is going on, traders? How are you guys doing today? Is everything transitioning? There we go. Alright. It's good to see you guys today. What's going on? You like the scenery? The new scenery we got going on? Joseph, good morning. Catch up here. Tony, let's go dude. Gotta stretch some legs, dude. I gotta stretch everything, man. I'm stretching my pants mainly. I've been eating so much. I actually got on my butt right now. I've been eating so much. I'll keep that to myself though. Stu, what's up? Good morning to you. Still on vacation, Albert. I know, we gotta be careful out there today. We're gonna go over everything today for you guys and make sure that we are staying safe. That may be a blunt. I need to get one of those button extenders for my pants. Stu, you got Shirt Trader. Of course, they have no shares of short on that stock. It starts with a W. Yep, W-A-T-T. We'll go over that this morning. Good morning, Kayvon. Good morning, Albert. Yeah, you guys like the different scenery. I met my in-laws here. This is what I'm working with. So hey, we do with what we can get, you know. Got the iPad with the daily on it. Got my main computer, and then of course the scanners. That's what we're working with. Everything should be good to go back to normal tomorrow for trading. Nabila, what's going on? Good morning to you. Good morning to you guys. So let's get into today. What's going on? Wednesday's biggest Wall Street rally may have been a one-day wonder. Futures indicating a slide at the open that might give back nearly half of those gains. So yesterday, guys, we had a pretty nice bounce. I'll show you guys that on the SPY. I actually scooped up some shares. Of course, this is paper money. But if we look at the weekly here, you know, I pointed this out to you guys, and you know, I gotta say this stream is just for educational purposes only. I'm not influencing you guys to buy anything like I am. But 234 on the weekly on the SPY. Look at it, came right down to 234.71. Scoop this thing right up. 500 shares at 236. Guess what? We still riding and dying, baby. We are looking good, looking pretty on the SPY. Get a nice little bounce. We're fading off a little bit today. Futures are sharply lower this morning after Dow, S&P 500, and Nasdaq on Wednesday had their biggest one-day percent gain since March of 2009. Guys, we're breaking records this month. We had like the worst Christmas Eve ever. Yeah, now we're having the best, rally since March 2009. But all three are still down more than 10% this month. So with that said, we gotta still be careful. Shore for sure, what's up? Good morning to you. I just got everything uploaded. I'm gonna post at about 10 o'clock, 9:45 or so on your level 2. You asked, for help on the level 2. I made a video that's going up today after the live stream. I gotta go eat some more at the grandma's house. We're going to eat at grandma's. So that's what's going on today. We eat and eat and eat for Christmas. Alright, but with that being said, guys, guess what? We just hit 600 subs. Seems like yesterday we were at 0. And in which I was a few months ago. I was at 0. So I'm very thankful for you guys. Love helping you guys out. It's my favorite part of the day. Doing this, don't tell my wife that. Favorite part of the day. Tony, I'm not convinced where the volume is going today. Staying patient, sitting on hands. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling today. I got some stocks that I think there's going to be some opportunities on. Just like yesterday, we nailed that yesterday on what? We nailed ADI, the pop at the open. Completely nailed that in the stream yesterday. There's a few more I got on watch today I want to go over. Make sure you guys are all set and prepared, but I won't be trading today, but definitely want you guys to be prepared. So let's get into it. What's going on? So our top gainer, you guys can see on the scanners here, which through the New Year's we still got the 30 for 30 going on. Watch my video, my main video on the YouTube channel. You guys can sign up for that. What's our top gainer on the tops watch list? WATT, in which someone said SureTrader didn't have any shorts for. Omar, what's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, ADIL. Did you nail it yesterday, dude? Oh, see, I was after the live stream and I see these stocks do what they do. I'm like always praying it. Please, God, let the guys in the chat room bank on this stuff. Like, hope you guys nailed that. ADIL was perfect. I think there's going to be some opportunity on it potentially today as well. We'll go over that. WATT is our leading gapper. If we go over here to the quick look, type that in, WATT. On the ISW quick look, we get a float estimate of around 25 million. So that's not too bad. It's a little out of my float range that I really like. I prefer stocks under 10 mil. This is our leading gapper. This is what we got to work with. Brad the Baker is in the house this morning. What is up? Good morning to you. Hope you had a good Christmas, bro. But yeah, WATT, what's going on here? So they unveiled the first customer product to secure approval from the Federal Communication Commission, the FCC. A hearing device now certified to be marketed and sold in the U.S. So WATT coming out with the news. Now, why are most companies not coming out with news? We're seeing a few things here and there, like some companies are reporting the quarterly earnings, that sort of thing, but not a lot of news. And that's WATT. This is one of the only PRs with news coming out. Why are most companies not coming out with news? It is because we are in holiday week still. People are still traveling for Christmas vacation, and of course we got the New Year's coming up. This is the time where companies do not want to come out with PRs. But coming into January, guys, we are going to be seeing a lot of good PRs, right? We're going to be seeing a lot of good PRs coming up. So I'm very excited for January. That's when I'm going to be funding back my account at CMEG, so I'm very excited for that. I know some of you are looking to put your Christmas money into a broker as well. So we're all going to be riding. 2019 is going to be a great year. I'm so excited to take this off with you guys. So excited. We're taking off, baby. We're all going to be doing great. What date are you planning on going offshore again? After I meet up with Patrick Whelan, which we've discussed in early January, we're going to do that. I'm going to go live right after that. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to that. You guys will get to see, will Kevin Avery blow up another account or will he succeed? So it's fun. I'm looking forward to it. WATT, let's look at the chart here. This is our top gainer, about 25 million in float. This one could be kind of like a dip and rip type of play. We could be getting this on the dips. It's up from 440 previous close, now sitting right under $6. But what are we seeing? This has never been above the 50-day. Essentially, it's been a long time. It's pretty much been dropping, a slide, fading on and off, getting a little pop today. It's definitely not my favorite chart. Is there going to be some opportunities on it? Potentially. potentially there could be some opportunities on it. 557 is the 13 EMA. It's 25 million in float. What are you guys looking at with WATT to trade this? You know, it's definitely not my favorite. The RSI is like at 20. So, I mean, this is not one that's just going to rip up to $8. You know, with the float at 25 mil. We're going to need a lot of volume at least on that. Brandon, what is up? Good morning to you. 1 green, 2 red trades. Yeah, Albert, January, man, I'm looking forward to it. You know, unless the markets continue just to stall on off and we're continue being a bear market, I mean, in which case we'll improvise. We'll start, you know, we'll continue to be a little bit more short buys. You know, that's definitely how I'm feeling a little today as well. We gotta be a little short biased, because I know of some chat rooms that are already looking at a lot of these top gainers to be shorting heavily. This is your year. Yup. This is our year. I really think 2019 is going to be a great year. There's a lot of great stuff coming in 2019. But my favorite stock today, gosh, I don't know, man. There's a lot we could go over. Let's see. TCON, this one's gapping up. I'm just going to start going off, you know, the plays that have potential today. You know, you guys make up in your own mind, you know, which stocks you think is going to get it. If I had to say any of them, I think the best opportunity might be on ADIL just for a ramp at the start of the day. You know, back up to this previous close about 650. That's my personal opinion. You know, but I'll go. Let's just go ahead and go over that. So ADIL. SSR has turned off on this recently. Let's look at the past few days here. This one has. John Wilson, good morning to you, man. Good morning to you guys. Lewis, ANFI. Did I just start this live stream and something else take on off? ANFI, that would be great. ANFI, this one. Yeah, this is actually one on the watch list this morning we're going to go over. But great eye, definitely. ANFI, this is under $1, so I usually stay away from these stocks, but I mean, it's still got potential on it. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. ANFI, what's going on here? They announced a $30 million contract with a repeat customer. ANFI did. $30 million contract with a repeat customer. Let's take a look at the daily chart on AFNI. ANFI. This one's sitting right now right at about 60 cents, right? And we got the 50-day at 61.5 cents. So this is coming up right to resistance. So unless we break that on a strong note, that's going to, you know, maintain very tough resistance, which is going to be very, very difficult to break, especially on a holiday week. But we'll keep it definitely on watch. We're going to have to break in this pre-market high here, 65 cents, 61 cents is definitely the key area. And so what would we, you know, what would we be looking for on this? Do we want it to spike right out of the gates, or kind of pull back, U-shape, break on out? I mean, what did we see yesterday? Yesterday we had a morning spike, 33 cents all the way up to about 51 cents. That was incredible. Great spike there. Yeah, so if we get some volume in on this, you know, you can definitely make a little bit of money. You definitely got to size in on a 60-cent stock. Yeah, John, we just went over Watt. You know, I'll go back over that real quick for you. WATT. You know, this one right now, it's a higher float stock. You know, the daily chart is pretty ugly, but of course it's our top gainer on the, you know, the scanners. So we got to keep our eye on it for sure. You know, but the daily chart, yeah, pretty ugly on that. Hasn't been above the 50-day in God knows how long. It's always straddled that 13 EMA, which is at 557. So that's sitting right above that right now. But we have clear resistance. What is that at? It's about $6. See this, guys? About 605. We got to break this level right here in pre-market. On a holiday week when volume's a little light, we don't trade breakouts, right? What we're going to be trading is if we get some type of a bounce consolidation, and then we slowly U-shape up to that resistance area, and then we can scale out. You know, that's what I focus on doing a lot of the time, but especially when resistance areas are a lot tougher, when the market conditions are telling us that, you know, when people are more short biased, we're kind of in a bearish market, we're on holiday week, resistance areas become much more tough. You know, they become harder to break through, and because of that, I tend to want to sell, you know, at those areas or scale out, which makes it a little bit more challenging as well, because then you're kind of, getting in around support, but predicting that volume's going to, continue to move on in and get you back up to that, resistance area. I would say, breaker resistance is okay to trade potentially if you're trading the pop. So you buy a pop, so you sell it, because oftentimes we do see fake out breakouts, right? At breakout areas, we'll see $6 break, hit 619, and retrace all the way back down. Because a lot of times what happens is, those stop orders are just taken out, because this is because market makers are hitting those stops, commissions are being churned at those areas, and then it just gets retraced. People end up at 610, 615, 620. Those are magic numbers that get shorted heavily into. Still got a lot to go over here. WATT, we just went over that. TCON, we'll keep that on watch, and then ANFI, we went over that. Thanks to Lewis there. And then what else? We did go over ADIL, right? So MRIN, I want to go over this kind of in correlation with ADIL. So MRIN, this one, despite the market conditions for a week straight, just it ramped, baby. I mean, this one was working it. And why do you guys think that is? When market conditions were not looking that good, nothing else was really moving in the last week, MRIN was just slowly bouncing right off this trend, continuing to be a great trade. And it's because most traders, they figured they knew what worked, they knew what stock was hot, and they kind of stayed there. It was pretty much confirmation. MRIN, this one is continuing to get volume. At the start of the day, we're seeing morning spikes every single day. We bounce. So if we draw this trend line, I want to draw this trend line for you guys on MRIN. This one for several days straight was just spiking, fade to trend, spiking, fade to trend, spiking, fade to trend. Now it's off the trend. Now we're kind of fading on off. Volume's dying here. Where is volume going? Volume has gone to ADIL. ADIL is now the stock that has been getting volume. So we saw a spike at the start, fade on off, spike at the start, fade on off. So is this one going to be the next MRIN? How can we? Yeah, so there's a lot of shorts on ADIL, and that's the trend there that it cracked beneath in pre-market. But ADIL, I think there is potential at the least to ramp back up to the previous day close at 650. I think we could get a morning spike, because this one has gotten all the attention the last few days on ADIL. I think there is some good potential on this one to just traders should come back to it. Traders come. That's what's been going on. MRIN was where traders were focused on, and so every day traders come right back to it. So what could we see today? ADIL morning spike yesterday. We could see a morning spike on ADIL today as well. Play a tight stop on it if you are going to trade it. What could we do here? If this one, I suspect it's just not going to, for like a minute at the market open, it might just maybe sell a little bit. $6 is going to be the resistance area. It's going to break through at the start of the day on ADIL. So watch for that. I would say, you could trade the $6 break and at least maybe scale a half, 620. It could probably get back up to 650. But I would be quick. Today's got to be a quick one, guys. This week in general, just be smart. But we'll keep ADIL on watch as well today. SSR is off on ADIL. MRIN, SSR is actually, short sale restriction is actually still turned on. So just keep that in mind. If you guys don't know what that is, just ask me in the comment section and I will help you out. What else do we got going on? Let me pull up the scanners for you guys. Got a few more stocks just to keep on watch. This one could be a sleeper. Click on any. Yeah, so here's another one for you guys. This one I found this morning, LIVE. This could be a sleeper. Doesn't have any volume. They reported record financial results this morning, though. At AM, we'll pull this up and I'll show you guys the chart. Yeah, revenues of $200 million, up 31%. Profit of $74 million, up 18%. So you guys get the point. They had a record financial results. Let's look at the daily here. So what are we sitting at on this one? We're sitting right at under 10 bucks. So that is going to be tough resistance here. I would say, just keep this one on watch. If it did break 10, it's got room to move up to 1081, 200 day. Doesn't have any volume now, but it could be a sleeper. Could be a sleeper there. What else has been going on, guys? DBBT. You remember this one? I think it was earlier in the week. Dead cat bounce, baby. This one dropped from 14 bucks all the way down to 360. Did any of you guys scoop this up? Can you guys scoop DBBT up? Malik, what's going on, man? Good morning. Good to see you in here. WATT is channeling. Yeah, we'll go back over WATT. That one has all the volume. I would say, if I was trained today, I got to leave right after the live stream, but WATT and ADIL would be my top watch, 2 top watch stocks. ADIL for a little spike at the start of the day. WATT, we'll go back over that for the channel. Jordan, how do you get thinkorswim with no delayed quotes or charts? Yeah, I've had a few people ask me about that because I think people are signing up and they're getting delayed data. And I signed up for this 3 years ago, and because of that, I asked for, at that time I did ask for real-time data on the simulator, and they gave it to me. So maybe it's just not a thing now, because a lot of people really do complain about thinkorswim's lag, lag issues, especially at the market open, and that could be a result of so many people, having. Yeah, and Tom, what's up, man? Good morning. Good to see you, dude. Yeah, Tom's right. You need to have an account with them. You need to fund some money at least. Talk to them. The support chat right up here. Every time I've contacted them through support, they get to me very quick. So that's been wonderful with thinkorswim. You have to sign in and sign a couple forms, Lewis. Got it. Thank you guys for chiming in on that, helping each other out. So DBBT, this dead cat bounce, man, this has been not too bad, right? It's just slowly been moving on up. So here we got a trend. So definitely keep DBBT just on watch if you want to just ride the trend back up as it starts, moving on up. Dead cat bounce, but this thing's got 9 lives, making its way on back up. All right, WATT. So let's go over this one. Yeah, 5. I would say. What do we got here? Got a channel. Probably, what, 6 bucks. 550 is going to be support on it as well. And if we look at the daily, we got 557.13 EMA. So I wouldn't feel bad, picking this up around that 557 area. If we dropped a little bit further. Some people are probably going to be trading, like a 575 channel up in here. I could see that as well. I like these things as low as they can go. We'll see how it opens up. If it opens up at the start of the day, has a little sell-off, we can scoop it up. It's a higher and float stock. I don't imagine this one's going to be, extremely volatile. It's 25 million float. John, you said you're talking to thinkorswim about that. They said real money, that won't happen. Interesting. And then also yesterday, what was grinding throughout? This is the last stock. There's a few on our watch list this morning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 8. We got 8. We're going over. Yeah. Man, that sucks. Yeah, I'm sorry for you guys. There's just so many barriers, for new traders coming into it. I really feel for you guys. And 3 years when I started, commissions at nearly all the brokers were about $10 each, $20 round trip. Can you believe that? But if you guys use code CMEGKevin, at CMEG you get 295 trades instead of 395 trades, and you get 0.005 cents over 1,000 shares versus 0.007 cents a share. So we're living in some good times. So that's I'm trying to change the game a little bit for you guys, because when I started $10 each trade, now $3 bucks. That's pretty awesome. But QTT, this one was a grinder yesterday from open at 5:02. We closed the day right at around 6:15 on that one. But those are the 8 ones we're going to be looking at today. I would say definitely ADIL. We'll keep that one on watch, see if it gets volume pop over 6 up to 650. SSR is turned off on it. We could see that one retest the previous day close. Then of course WATT. Keep this on watch as well. That's where all the volume is in pre-market. See if that one's going to come back down to its 13 EMA, or if it's going to ramp up, break $6. Which at that point I would not be a buyer. Okay, Jordan. Okay, so, hey Bruce, what's going on? Good to see you in here. Bruce, APRN. Hey, I need to go over something with you guys on Thinkorswim. Jordan, did you watch my Thinkorswim video? They automatically, on TD Ameritrade, they set you guys on delayed quotes. Automatically. It'll say real-time data up in this corner. You see right here? It says real-time data, but you won't be on real-time. You gotta go in setup. And look at this. This is crazy, guys. I made a video on this. I gotta remember. Yeah. Look at this. You go to freaking setup and settings, and then go to system, and then the quote speed, real time, no delay. Right? They have it automatically set on moderate, so you're delayed 3 seconds at the open. You gotta go in there and set it to real time data, no delay. Yeah, dude. That's wild. At the market open being 3 seconds delayed, can you imagine, dude? I mean, that's a game changer. Sometimes I'm only in the stock 3 seconds. Brandon, I have to go change it on your TDM. Yep. You have that already, dude. That's wild. That is so wild. Well, guys, we got a few minutes until the market opens on up. Are there any questions from you at all? Any questions from you at all? Got 31 in here. We're having a breakout. Good to see you guys in here. Yeah, tomorrow we'll be, back at home trading, so we won't be on the road. Yeah. Malik, what's going on, man? Good to see you in here. You guys are the best. Absolute best. 2019 is going to be a great year for you guys. We're going to be doing this together. Opening up these accounts, trading together. We'll be good to go. Today, coming out with a video on how to read level 2. Short for Short asked a question on that. I said, well, I haven't made a video on it yet, so I'll go ahead and make a video on that for any of you guys who don't quite know how to read level 2. Some of us do, and that's okay, but we're going to help, help anyone out who needs help. Stu, are the in-laws wondering who? Probably. Yup. I would say so. They're like, this dude's crazy. Like solitary confinement. And I love you guys. That's why I do this. This is literally my favorite thing I do all day. I'm not kidding. I'm living the dream doing this. I'd rather do this than anything else. Malik, enjoying the live streams. Thanks, man. Gotta go. Joseph, great to see you in here today. Yeah. And Jordan, yep. Thanks, my friend. Yep, no problem at all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here. I hope you guys, have a good rest of the day. I will not be trading. No trades today. I'm coming out with a video for sure, and we'll be good to go. I gotta eat some more food. You know how I do. Day trade, eat, sleep, trade, as Jason Bond says, right? Alright guys, trade safe. WATT, this one is getting a little random volume pop here. We'll see how it goes. Let me know guys on Twitter how you do today. So, alright, we will see you tomorrow.